Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Lightcast. I'm Jay, otherwise known as Jayla_ over on Twitch. I hope you have an amazing day today, wherever you are. It's apparently summer, but it's literally raining outside. Alan, what's the weather like where you are?
Absolutely chucking it down, mate.
Is it actually?
Yeah, there's fish flying everywhere. Wait, why's the fish flying?
It's like cloudy the chance of meatballs. Where you live in?
What do you expect?
Yeah, sorry, I should have
Birmingham.
expected better. No, it's actually been raining the last week. I got back from Italy a couple weeks ago. 35 degrees it was in Rome. But no, now it's completely chucking it down. I don't know if we're getting a summer. My theory is, okay, for the UK, is that we're going to get a summer in September. That happened last year where I live. We just got really hot again in September, which isn't usually that
Sorry,
hot.
that's it. Normally is. It's just because it's my birthday. I can't help that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So God just decides to wake up.
Yeah, oh, look at that fig.
That's his exact words.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not really checking. No, it's actually been chucking it down, so it's a bit miserable. It's not even a little bit sunny. It's just completely grey. And if it is sunny, it just goes away. So, yeah. What have you been up to, Alan? What have you been doing with your time?
Working.
It's been a month.
I've been working.
I thought you were off work. Was that something? No, it was. He was today. Yeah. Oh, right. How come you're off work today?
My road's closed, so I can't leave the estate.
That's an excuse to not go into work. The road is closed.
Basically. There's a Grand Prix coming through Dudley today.
Sorry, what?
A Grand Prix. It's a load of bikes. It's basically a bicycle race.
Oh, it's a bike race. Okay.
Yeah, it's called the Grand Prix though.
So that prevents you from going to work.
Yeah, because the road's closed. How am I meant to get off my estate?
What did you tell work? Did you just tell them you can't go?
I just booked the day off.
You had to, I thought you actually called in sick.
No, I just booked the day off.
I was going to try that one. Oh, sorry, my road's closed. They'd probably make me walk. It's about a 4-hour walk. They probably make me walk it. But yeah, that's good for you then. You've had to waste a day off.
No, well, I say waste a day off. I've been busy.
Yeah, you earlier, I was like, Alan, you ready for the podcast today? I've got it all planned down, ready to go. And you just sent me a picture of you doing flooring.
Yeah, I've been relaminating flooring.
Since when did you know when to do flooring?
Since I've been 18.
Yeah, but why?
I paid for my whole bedroom to be done. Me and my dad done it.
Oh, so where have you been flooring? In your bedroom?
My floor in my bedroom needs doing, but that was the first floor I've ever fit in my bedroom. And then
that's quite handy. You could start selling some stuff on the podcast. Anyone nearby? Alan tiles, sort of.
I can't fit.
You can't fit tiles.
Alan floor.
What do you put down then on the floor? Just
laminate.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. Laminate flooring. Okay.
Click together, no, it just.
Alan does laminating. There you go. Are you worldwide? We've got a lot of people in the Netherlands that are probably listening right now.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Too far.
Unless you pay for the flight, would you do it?
You pay for my housekeep.
Yeah, if you paid for a nice holiday, a resort nearby that I would come for, I wouldn't actually agree to that. I'm not going on holiday to work and do flooring. That's a bad idea.
That is a bad idea.
To be double pay.
Look what you've done.
Yeah, Roast the Cereal and Jappy, the people in the Netherlands, were just writing down your details as we speak, but you've just completely ruined their.
My phone number is 07.
We do not take calls. Anyways, Alan, I have got a little bit of fun planned today.
God.
That sounds a bit wrong, but Anyway, usually our most favorited word podcast episodes are would you rathers. So I didn't really, put together this massive mega plan. I just feel like doing some would you rathers today and see who can get involved, because I always like seeing people's replies in the Discord of what they would have chosen, because I'm quite particular about my would you rathers. So yeah. But not really been going on with me, but before, if anyone wants to catch up at me, I've been in Italy. I've been making music still. I'm just a busy bee. But
wait, sorry to absolutely just annihilate you.
Yeah.
What did your mum think of the last episode?
What did your mum think? What did my mum think?
Yeah, didn't your mum text you about it?
My mum always texts me about the podcast episode. She said she was in holiday when she was listening to it, so she was catching up, and she said that people were looking at her because she was laughing so much at you, apparently. So I don't know what it is about you, Alan. I think I should just quit.
That charm.
I think she was laughing at you, not with you.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Maybe there needs to be an episode between just I need to come off, and then you two can just do an episode. We'll see. It would just be my mum laughing the whole. It would just be my mum laughing the whole time every time he speaks. I'm not sure what it is.
I can't find the screenshots now.
Yeah, I need to find the screenshots as well. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get straight into the would you rather questions. I have how many do I have in front of me? Apparently, I have 550. We're not going to do 550. So how I found these is I didn't come up with them. No, I definitely did come up with them. I looked up best would you rather questions in the world, and apparently these are them. So Alan, do you have high hopes for this? Because I do.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Sorry, I just found them pictures.
The screenshots. Every time my mum messaged me about Alan, I always send them to him because I'm like, look what's happening now.
It's the fact she called me Alison Hammond.
Yeah, apparently you're like Alison Hammond, which is the biggest compliment in the entire world.
Was that a fat joke?
No.
What's your mum's name? Hold on.
My mum doesn't know what you look like.
Oh, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't know what you look like. So, my nan watched your stream that time when you were shaving your head off.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Wait, she did?
Yeah, and you were in the maid's dress. You know she did, because then she came on afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I remember the maid's outfit.
She was very concerned.
Mum, we got famous.
I couldn't say if she was laughing in a concerned way or actually in, but what was I saying? Yeah, Alison Hammond is like, if you are not from the UK, she's just like a British icon and she's so funny.
She's from Birmingham.
I love her so much.
Which is down the road from me.
Yeah, that's probably why you sound like her.
It is. It's like,
you don't really sound like her that much.
If I put my accent on,
yeah,
I probably do.
Please turn it off.
What accent you want about our kid?
That sounds like I can't even understand what you just said. What was that?
Our kid.
Is that a Birmingham accent?
Nope.
Have you seen how Americans say Birmingham? They're like Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Are you in Birmingham?
It's Birmingham.
If you're one of my American listeners, no offense to you, I just sometimes I was just in Italy. I don't know if I said, but there were so many American people. When I went around the Colosseum, they were like, "Oh my God, it's the Colosseum! Look how old that is, Bethany! Oh my God!" It's just like they're just so loud, and they call us loud. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I think I met more Americans in Italy than actual Italian people. They were so loud. They're always loud. I mean, I've been to America a few times, and there's so many. I'm just kind of got used to it, I think, because they're just everywhere, obviously.
Never been to America.
You need to go just for their energy. Like, go to Florida or California. They're in their natural habitat. It's like they're on another level. The best experience in my life is going into like Walmart and stuff like that. It's just insane. Like when I go to America, I get excited to go into their shops because it's just Tesco on crack. Like
I just want to go to their McDonald's, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that is. Do you know what? Best thing ever. I've been to many McDonald's around the world. I would say Italy is probably the best one. Their food is just so much better. Like they had chips with like this cheese and bacon all over them. They had like these amazing wraps. Like their burgers were like always piping hot because they care about their food. The McDonald's in America, basically, if you live in the UK, there is no such thing as a small in America. So their medium is their small, our large is their medium, and then their large is like
a bucket of fries.
Yeah, like a 4-person meal. So yeah, it's insane. But yeah,
there's no Americans listening to me.
I hope. I'm not saying I'm not calling them fat. I'm just saying who is going to eat all that food? And it's the same price. I'm not even I mean, there's in every corner there's a McDonald's and every corner there's a Starbucks. But I'm a big fan of coffee. So when I went in America, when I was in California a couple of years ago, literally it was like, oh, where's Starbucks? Oh, there's one 2 minutes away. Like literally anywhere you stand in California, there is a Starbucks 2 minutes away from you. Like
Damn.
it's insane. So if you're a fan of Starbucks, go to America because yeah. But I've noticed though recently, like in the UK, when I was younger, there was no such thing as Starbucks in the UK, like anywhere. You know, like 10 years ago, Alan, there never was a Starbucks.
No, there wasn't, was there?
And now everywhere, you know, my supermarket, Sainsbury's, has a Starbucks attached to it as its cafe, literally attached to it. So I don't know where these Starbucks have actually come from. I know I keep going on about Italy, but when I was in Italy, you know, then the streets are much more difficult to track. Literally, still around every corner in rural areas, there's still a Starbucks everywhere. Like it was insane. I don't know how popular Starbucks is anymore. Like it's just become a massive thing. It is very nice though. I'm not saying it's bad. I love a Starbucks. Like, Alan, do you prefer Costa, Nero? Do you have a Nero in Birmingham?
No, we don't. We don't. We ain't that posh.
Oh, you're not that posh. No, we love a bit of a Nero down in South.
See, I prefer Tim Hortons coffee.
Sorry, what?
Tim Hortons.
Who's that?
You haven't got Tim Hortons?
No, who the hell is Tim Morton?
Hortons?
Who is that?
So, you know Wendy's in America? Basically that in the UK.
Oh, we got a Wendy. We've actually got an actual Wendy's inside of Brighton.
Right, stop rubbing it in.
And we've got a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't know where this Wendy's pops out of from, but I'm not a fan of Wendy's.
Hopefully from Wendy.
You're funny, aren't you? No, I've never really been inside of it. I went to Wendy's when I was in America. Didn't get the hype.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever go to America, guys, there you go. You've got your itinerary: Starbucks, McDonald's, and Wendy's. Absolutely. We should open a travel agency.
Yeah, we should.
If we open a travel agency, what would it be called? What would it be called? I'm trying to think.
JT Holidays.
No one would go to there. That sounds like gin and tonic.
Yeah, boy!
What were you going to say? Sorry, I completely cut you off with my name suggestions. Oh, yeah, nothing interesting, to be
nothing
honest.
Important.
So, yeah, nothing important. Would we go to Asia, Alan? We could do holidays to Asia.
Ooh.
I don't know a lot about Asia. Do you know anything about Asia? Not really.
No.
Name 3 countries in Asia.
Hey Siri.
Can you name
3 countries in Asia?
Can you actually name 3 countries in Asia?
Yeah, Bangladesh, Burma.
Is Bangladesh
China.
a country?
Yeah.
I thought it was a city. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, carry on.
Indonesia.
I thought Bangladesh was a city. That's so terrible. Oh my god, that shows what I know.
Burma, Philippines.
Burma.
Wait, what? I don't think. Siri, I think you've stuffed me over here.
I don't know anything about Asia. I don't even know. I can't go correct because I don't know anything about it. I know Indonesia and Asia and not Asia. Sorry, Asia isn't a country; it's a continent. I sound American now. When I was talking about Americans, their logic is coming to my head. I'm also. I don't know if you've seen anything on the news, Alan, about like the presidential election, like Biden. Have you seen anything about that?
I just know he's on his deathbed.
Literally, the interview last night was awful. I woke up and watched it. I literally, you know, like when you watch someone, you get secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah,
it was awful. You know, President Zelensky of Ukraine.
Yeah. He called him Putin.
He called him Putin to his face in front of the whole room, and then he went, "Oh no, sorry, I'm so focused on beating Putin." And like, no, everyone clapped for President Putin. Like they all clapped really awkwardly because they're like, "Oh my god, we can't not clap the president." Then he called his vice president, Camilla Harris, I think her name is or something. Yeah, and he called her President Trump and didn't even realize. He called her Trump and didn't even realize. And then the interviewer went, "You called her Trump," and he went, "Did I?" I was like, I was talking this earlier because I have American viewers like that watch my Twitch channel, and there was a person called Jeff on my TikTok, and he was like, I'm not even going to vote because how can I vote for a felon, like a criminal, Donald Trump, and how can I vote for someone that's literally dying? Like not even dying, he's just so old. I don't even know how old is Joe Biden. I need to look this up. Like Joe Biden age, like It's not allowed. It should not
And
be
he's like
allowed.
80.
He's like 80.
81?
He's 81. So my granddad's not even 80, and he could like. Could you imagine like any of like your grandparents doing that, or like, do you know what I mean? Like someone that's like anyone, like go into a retirement home and see someone that's like 81 and them doing the job of the biggest country in the world.
He just won't
Actually,
go down with it.
it makes me feel unsafe. It's like, imagine if a war happened and what would Biden do? He would be so bad. He'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You can't even understand what he's saying.
Aye?
You can't even understand what Joe Biden's saying.
What?
Like when you listen to him, like watch one of his speeches, it is awful. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Aye?
And the worst thing is he's like a puppet. So like basically all the people behind him are telling him what to say.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Speaking of elections.
What one, sorry?
I said, speaking of elections, did you vote for the new prime minister?
Well, basically, there was like this whole massive thing. So I obviously am old enough to vote now, but because I was like moving house, and then I didn't start moving house, and then I applied to vote, and it all got messed up. So mine and my sister's like application didn't come, so we couldn't even vote. That's how bad our country is.
Love that.
Yeah. So
I
wanted to vote. I wanted to vote, but I couldn't. Maybe next time. I'm happy with the result, though. I think I'm not like happy about it, but like it's probably the best we've got. Like watching the new government is like a little bit more fresh air. Like
the change. I think that's what the Britain.
Yeah, it just needed like if Conservative won again, I would have been like, what the actual hell? Like, but yeah.
Anyway,
sorry, let's like talking too much politics.
I know we don't do politics.
I was making fun of Americans, and then you brought in serious politics. Anyway, ending note on that is Joe Biden and Donald Trump are both terrible, and Joe Biden literally looks like he could fall asleep at any minute. Do you know the minute I knew something was wrong with him? Do you remember them at like a couple of years ago when he kept falling up the stairs of his plane?
Yeah.
That was just like, how embarrassing. He kept doing it. Anyway, sorry. Would you rather is what we're going to do today. So join in at home and ask yourself what you would rather. Would you rather, Alan? Would you rather?
Would you rather what?
I'm just asking the question, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Yeah, sorry. It's meant to be a thing. When you go, would you rather? Then you go, no, would you rather? Okay, never mind. We'll practice that off camera.
You could have given me the script, bloody hell.
Sorry, yeah. We don't have a script here. We're very on a tight. We're not on a tight budget.
Episode. Yeah.
This is what happens when Jay plans the episodes, even though he supposedly owns it. Anyway. First question. Yeah, I need sacking. Try replace me, absolutely.
Looking for a new bitch.
Take my name off the podcast.
1 sec.
All right, let's have a think of the first question I want to ask. Alan, are you ready? I don't think Alan's ready.
Sorry, Mother Dearest phoned me.
Oh my god, you're so professional. I'm going to ask you your first question. Would you rather be covered in fur or be covered in scales? I need to think about this.
Scales? No, actually.
I couldn't be covered in scales. I couldn't be covered in scales. Like, that would just look so ugly, and it would just be like all crusty and horrible. Oh my god. I could only be covered in fur. I don't even care like how hot it would be. Yeah, I'm not saying like loads of fur, but I just couldn't live with scales on me. I think you would suit fur. Like,
what are you trying to say?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be quite funny. It'd look quite good. That should be your next Halloween costume.
What is that from?
What?
What the fuck?
I think that's probably. I have no idea. Would
I don't
you...
even know.
Try looking that up. I don't want to see what's coming up. Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year of your life?
Well, if you're in jail for a year, you're technically losing a year for your life anyway. Of your life anyway.
I couldn't be in jail. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't look at a wall for a year. Oh my God, I'd get so bored.
Yeah, I suppose.
I couldn't I don't understand how people go to jail. I just refuse.
No way, I ain't going.
I'd be like, just kill me, please. I could not.
No, please.
I feel like just shoot me in the head because I cannot be. Jail is worse than being killed, I think, in my opinion. Because when you're killed, like when these criminals are killed, right, they're just put out of their misery, aren't they? But when
Yeah.
you're locked in a cell for the rest of your life, imagine how boring that'd be. I get bored when I've got like all this technology and that around me and can go do whatever I want, you know? Like, it's literally, I couldn't think of anything worse. I really couldn't.
No, I get what you mean.
So I think I'd lose a year of my life.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I agree.
Because I think jail would affect the rest of my life.
I agree.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather have one real get out of jail free card that opens any what? Oh, sorry, I really misphrased that. Let me go back. Sorry, English is not my first language.
Sorry, can you say that in English?
Sorry. Come ti llama tulub? Would you rather have one get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door in the world?
See, I feel like I'm a nosy bastard.
Yeah, but I don't know what door is going to lead me to good stuff.
Well, that's it.
But this I think this key can be used at any time.
Can it be used multiple times, or is it?
Yeah, any time. Yeah,
that's it, bro.
It's limitless.
I'm going to the bank.
Yeah, like literally. Imagine you just go up to your neighbour and just open their door like, "Hello."
I thought you was gonna finish that off then.
I'll take your 80-inch TV. Absolutely. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. Would you rather be able to touch like an object and know the whole history of it? Yeah. Like, imagine you just touch a rock and it tells you all its history, or be able to talk to animals. I already do talk to animals.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking to one right now. Absolutely.
Bastard.
I think being able to talk to animals would just be so fun, wouldn't it? Like, imagine going to the zoo and a massive hippo comes out and you can just hear what he's saying.
What are you looking at, yeah?
I just want to know what would you think a hippo's voice is like? Like, I always wonder that.
Look in the mirror.
Just. Do you think it's really deep, or do you think it's like, hello, Brian? Like,
I think it sounds like you.
Right, but we don't know what a hippo sounds like. That's the question I'm asking. What does a hippo?
Don't
know.
Like
this is the questions I need to know, Alan. I need to know what a hippo sounds like. And also, I want to know what my dog sounds like. So, I don't really want to know the history of every single object. Like, that could end up really bad. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine if you picked up something up.
Yeah, like imagine if you.
No, let's not go there.
Imagine like when you go into a public toilet and they're like really stinky and horrible.
Oh no!
Like imagine if you touched like the cubicle door or something. Like, I would not want to know like the tragedy that's gone down on that toilet. No. I like this one. This is a good one for you, Alan. Would you rather be married to a 10 with a shit personality or a 6 with an amazing personality?
A 6 with an amazing personality, because beauty doesn't matter. It's what's inside that counts.
Is it?
Yes.
I couldn't do something that's a bad personality. Yeah. A 6 isn't too bad either, I don't think. It could be a 6 to someone else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This goes off the question I just asked you. So if you want to talk to animals, Alan, would you rather talk to land animals, flying animals, or animals under the water? So when you go,
I'm a fish and I'm under the sea.
So when you go diving, when you turn into a submarine, Alan can turn into a submarine. He's a bloody transformer.
My yellow submarine.
Yeah.
My yellow submarine.
You can already talk to whales anyway. You sound like you're talking to whales every time you open your mouth. You know, like have you watched Finding Dory? You
I'm
watched Finding
offended.
Nemo?
Well, I'm offended.
Have you watched Finding Nemo and Finding Dory? You know
Who
the
hasn't
Dory's.
watched Finding Nemo and
Well, I
Finding
don't.
Dory
Sometimes you
and
might be
Finding Craig?
uncultured. Finding Craig. Is that the Indian knockoff?
Yeah.
LB Finding Craig. Where was Craig? That's an independent film. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, I really want to watch Finding Nemo again now.
I want to watch Finding Craig. I want to know where Craig is. If anyone in the Discord knows where Craig is, please let me know. I'm thinking animals that are on land because it'd be a bit shit if you could talk to a pigeon that can fly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you
Speaking of
imagine?
speaking of pigeons, I'm going to expose Maria here.
She's gonna
Maria
have to
has an
pigeon go.
absolute obsession of pigeons. Like, do you agree with me, Alan, that pigeons are like the rodent of the sky?
They are flying rats. A
They
bit
are
like
literally
Jay.
flying. At least I can fly. You can barely stand up. Absolutely.
Not a fat joke.
What you said about me?
Rats.
Actually, on holiday, there was this pigeon that was laying eggs on my balcony, and I do understand a pregnant bitch can't move, but she could get off my balcony. Do you know what I mean? We didn't steal her eggs, don't worry. I did leave her in peace. I actually was quite enjoying her company. But yeah, I couldn't talk to animals that fly. How useless!
No,
But
that's a bit weird, isn't it?
yeah, and I don't want to talk to pigeons. I know Maria would like to talk to pigeons, but they are absolutely
Is she
disgusting.
okay?
I don't know. They're literally smelly. They're literally. Imagine if you touched a pigeon. I feel like I would catch cholera or something.
She probably would.
Okay, Alan, this is one's a good one for you, I think, because you are quite an impatient. You come off as quite an impatient person. You're quite
Me?
impatient.
Are you trying
Like
to
you're
say
not
about me?
very. You're never calm, are you? Have you tried yoga?
I
Do you
really
have
want to
Zen?
try sheep yoga.
Sheep? Sorry, what?
No, goat yoga.
Sheep yoga? Is that like when the sheep lays on you and then like you have it like
Yeah.
on? That would bloody hurt. I would do it with my dog.
I was
He would
gonna
just.
say some of them, but I stopped myself.
Yeah, please don't. I could do dog yoga because like your dog knows you. Like, what
Yeah,
was if a
true.
goat just freaked out on your head? Like, I wouldn't want that. Anyway, going back to the actual question, would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in a line again? Like, think about that. Like, green traffic lights or never have to
Oh
stand in a line.
man,
He's really
that's a
thinking.
hard question.
I know what I'm saying.
I
I'm
think I'd
gonna,
rather have to skip the line.
yeah, because like I love Disneyland and like the theme parks, you know,
Yeah.
always standing in lines. So I would absolutely skip it.
I agree.
So yeah, absolutely. I would definitely skip a
I
line.
agree.
Also, like you might not like. Sometimes it's quite nice for a light to be red because you know you can wait there a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Makes me
Have a
like
little bit of a sleep.
oh well.
Let's find another question. Would you rather give up all drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven? So you could only drink water or nothing, anything that's cooked in an oven you cannot eat.
I'd give up drinking anything but water.
Really?
Mate, have you
But
tasted my mum's food?
yeah, but like she could put it in the microwave, she could put it in the slow cooker, she could put
Yeah,
it
but that don't
in,
taste as nice, does it?
she could put it in a fire at the barbecue. Do you know what I mean? There's other ways of cooking
Ooh.
things.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Oh no, you can't change your mind.
Ah!
You're out.
Go
Player.
on.
That's the end of the episode. Alan is out. Uh, would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? Why would you want to look into someone else's future that's 10 minutes? In 10
Yeah, I'd
minutes,
want to
I'll
see
still be.
mine.
In 10 minutes, I'm hoping I'm still in this chair. Do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, my own. What a silly question. This is meant to be the best would you rather questions in the world. That is absolutely
Crap.
awful. Oh, Alan, this is a good one for you. Would you
Mhm.
rather have an easy job working for someone else or work for yourself but work incredibly hard?
I work hard anyway, so I might as well just work for myself.
But why? Yeah, like that. I don't know, but like if you're working for someone else, I guess you don't have so much stress.
Yeah, like it is a lot of stress of owning your own company, but
Yeah.
yeah, the pay's
Which?
worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at any restaurant? I'm thinking,
Food, because I'm a fat.
yeah, definitely for that. Yeah, I'm just, I'm thinking ultimately, because you're not going to be flying every single day, are you? You could eat in
No,
restaurants every day, like literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Imagine how much money you're
exactly.
saving. Michelin star, Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver, the Ivy, the Ritz. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm
McDonald's.
thinking. I'm never eating inside of a McDonald's again, uh, either for breakfast. That doesn't count. Um, oh, this is a good one. Would you rather see what's behind every closed door, or be able to guess the combination of every safe?
Guess the combination of every safe. I'd
Why?
be minted.
Yeah, but like, if you ever
Money,
like,
money, money.
yeah, but if you could see what behind every closed door, no one could ever sneak up on you and karate chop you in the face. You know what I mean?
True, but think about the money.
What?
Wouldn't have to work. You could
Yeah,
open every safe. You could go to the bank, rob a bank,
you
and
might get
never know.
caught.
They'd never know.
Why would they never know?
You
Just
just
because
tell
you
them you
open,
work
well, just because you. Sorry,
there.
why have you got all that money in your bag? Oh yeah, I work here. Don't worry.
I'm just moving it
I'm just
into my
moving
bank
it.
account.
Can you transfer all your money into mine? Yeah, thanks. Um, would you rather be an average person in the present or a king of a large country 2,500 years ago? Well, that's such a dumb question. Would I rather live a boring average life in now or be a
It
king?
does.
Absolutely, I'd be a bloody king 2,500 years ago
Yeah,
because no
man.
one could ever shit on you on Facebook or Instagram or make stupid TikToks, to up in the nasty, nothing to that. Of course, I'd be a
The
bloody
money.
king.
Think of money.
I'd be like Henry VIII. Jesus, kill everyone. If I was I
Oh,
was saying this the other day actually. I think if I was a king, I would just absolutely kill everybody. I would not have any of it. Wouldn't
oh
you?
dear.
I think I would have been the worst king in history. I would have been like
Yeah.
the mad king. That I would literally have been slaughtering people. Not because I would do that in real life, but just imagine like if someone talked badly to you, no one cares if you chop their head off. Absolutely. They always go, oh my God, that person's so bad in the history books. Wouldn't you do the same thing if someone tried to attack you or tried to say that about you? Absolutely,
Exactly.
I would kill them. That's just the fun, people back 2,500 years ago didn't have Instagram and Facebook. The only entertainment they had was killing people. Do you know what I mean? And war. Do you know what I mean? What else are they going to talk about? What else are they going to gossip about in person?
How was
Oh
your
yeah,
day at work?
oh yeah. Oh, did you milk the cows today? Oh, what did they do? That's 5 years ago. They were just sat there all day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How
So,
was work?
absolutely, I would be joining the wars. I wouldn't get involved, but I'm a king. I would just tell everyone to go do it. And because there's no nuclear bombs or anything, so what's the worst that's going to happen? Um, you know, I'm basically saying that people with nuclear bombs are a pussy. Do you know what I mean? Get your hands dirty. Do you know what I mean?
Fuck it. Don't say that in case Putin's listening. Fuck
Yeah,
you
sorry,
now.
Putin. No, that's a good thing to tell Putin because then he won't blow us all up. Uh,
Fucking will.
what they should do, my idea of ending all this tension in the world right now is put them all in a ring. Like they
Yeah.
do
Good old
Jake.
boxing match.
Like they do like Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. Put Putin not against Biden because that's just unfair. Rishi Sunak, don't put Keir Starmer. He's too nice in the face. Rishi Sunak, he's caused a lot of trouble, and Putin. Put them in the ring. Whoever wins gets whatever they want. National television, BBC, whatever you want to
And we
watch it
now
on.
bloody look fucking Boris Johnson and win.
Oh yeah, put Boris Johnson could be like the final boss,
The referee.
the referee. He'd be so good.
Referee's a wanker.
Did you watch the England game? I'm guessing you watched the
I
England game.
did. I put a bet on as well.
What did you think? We were talking about this in the Discord because you've got obviously our Netherlands fans. What did you think about that penalty?
The one that was off like by millimeters.
I think the one that was like, why did you think it was right to be given on?
I don't know because I don't know. I don't really follow football, so
Yeah, but like, if that was us, so if Netherlands got that penalty, would you be annoyed? Because it was very like shady.
yeah, probably.
Because he literally put his leg up to get the ball. The main reason why they got the penalty is because you're not allowed to put your studs above your knees because it's dangerous.
Yeah, and he put
Uh,
his studs up against above his knees.
so I guess Netherlands are sore losers, absolutely. There's no way we're beating Spain on Sunday, though. I mean, take that back
Oh
if we
no, of
do.
course we're not.
But I'm 90% sure. I watched Spanish and Spain against France the other day, and Spain are just absolutely insane. We are absolutely like for a multi-million pound team, we are so bad compared to them.
How much of that did you just hear? Because I had my mic muted. I must have caught it, and I was trying to talk to you.
I heard you say, "Of course not," very angrily. That's the
What
last
a
thing.
dickhead!
What did you say?
I was going on like, hold on. Didn't we have Spain in the Women's World Cup?
I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
follow that.
we lost against Spain.
I thought we won the World Cup, the Euros as women.
No, I think we lost.
We definitely won the Euros as women. We won the women's Euros.
But I thought we lost.
No, we
I've been
won.
to bed since then. Can you tell?
Yeah, we won, Alan. Don't be so cruel. But if we somehow win against Spain, I mean, it's just insane. Like their skills are just unmatched. Like,
If we win against Spain, I want a day off Monday.
yeah, I want a day off. Absolutely.
I'll be coming into work because I'll be too hammered.
Absolutely. That sounds perfect. Anyway, enough of football. We don't talk about football here.
Yeah, we don't
Go
like
back to your football podcasts with men. And women. Right, this is going to be our last Would You Rather question because we've asked about 20 million. This is, I like this one. This is going to be interesting for you. Would you
God.
rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw or an unimportant character in the last book you read? Do you read books, Alan?
Reading.
Do you read books?
Not picked a book up since I left school.
Yeah, you don't really. What's the last book? What's the last book you read, Alan? The Bible? You can't even think.
It's been that long.
All right, we have to ask another question. Would you rather move to a new city or town every week, or never be able to leave the city or town you were born in? I couldn't move every week.
Oh, it's too much effort, isn't it?
I couldn't even settle
Pack
down for
everything
it.
up.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have a home. You just, what are you doing? Yeah, absolutely. Unless someone's gonna do it for me.
Yeah, unless you got servants.
I couldn't stay in this town for
I don't know.
Jesus.
It's a hard question.
Oh, this is a good last question, actually. Sorry.
Oh,
Would
God.
you rather be completely insane and know that you are insane, or completely
yeah.
insane and believe that you are actually okay?
I'm
So would you rather
already
know you're insane or just think that you're okay?
Well, I'm already insane. So,
Yeah. Do you know you're insane though?
yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm very clear that I am not insane. I'm actually perfectly normal. If you're insane, let us know by commenting in the Discord, guys. Absolutely. You see these podcasts, they always go, contact us at our email, gmail.com. No, join our Discord. It's in the link of my Instagram. Yes. And Adam, what happens if they join the Discord? What do they get? What should we give them? He's thinking, £1?
Pound. That's too expensive.
That's too expensive. A penny. Give you a penny.
That's too expensive.
You have ever since, so you have a minute from when this podcast episode to go up to claim that. So if you haven't listened to the whole episode in a minute since this has been uploaded, then it's not available. Terms and conditions apply. Please see the front of, what do they say online? Please see the front of
Please
the packet.
contact your billing provider.
What? The billing? They don't ever say that.
Please ask a parent or
No, they
guardian.
always say, please look at the front of the packet for allergy information.
Hey?
No, there's something else they say. I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
Johnson.
So now I should be put me on. This is my rehearsal, my audition to be on your next big advert. Do your advert voice.
Woohoo!
Try do your advert voice. Like, what would your voice be on an advert?
I don't even know. I don't like adverts.
You should know. Just would you speak in your normal voice, or would you be like, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
introducing the Dyson 5266 for £10,000 a month.
What was that window one where it's like $2.99 a month? $2.99.
I love when they do that. What's my favorite? That's a good question. Have you ever had like a favorite advert?
No, I don't watch
I
TV.
used to love that McDonald's one. It's kind of a new one, and I used to like. It was like this is me trying to reenact it with audio. So they'd be in a car, and then the song would be playing, and then they'd go like dun dun, and then like nod to the next person. Did you see that one? And they'd be like dun dun, and then they would nod to the next person. Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Okay, do your homework next time. Everyone look up the nodding dun dun McDonald's advert in cars. That's what you just search up, it will come up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining our little catch-up episode. We will be back in 2 weeks, that's a promise.
2 weeks.
Completely Alan's fault that we
You've
no, I'm
been
joking.
away. Don't
I've been
blame me.
Yeah, it's completely Alan's fault. Alan is so bad at his job. We're joking. We should come back with another special guest next time, I think, Alan. We need to think of a special guest.
I've got an idea.
You've got an idea?
Mm-hmm.
You've got terrible ideas.
Anyway.
If you have any suggestions of what you want us to do next episode, please let us know. We always try to do something new, unless we're doing a catch-up episode, but it feels like we're doing a catch-up episode every time now. But towards the end of the year, we can do like Halloween specials, Christmas specials. That's a bit more easy.
Halloween.
Can we do a summer special? What do you do in a summer special? Talk about beach balls and beaches. It's fucking raining outside. I'm not doing any of that.
Let's talk about
Literally, what are you going to talk about on a summer special, Alan?
I don't know. I'm just going to start singing that song.
Oh, sorry. Please do not sing. We don't need an outro. Please do not sing.
Baby.
No, absolutely not. Also, we need to start doing my music deep dives again. We're going to do an extra long episode when my album drops in a couple months of going through every single song.
Have you dropped that yet? I've been gone 2 months and you ain't dropped it.
Do you know how long it takes to make a bloody album? God, I sweat my arse off. Anyway, we will do like a part 1, part 2 because that's always our most popular episodes because I love talking about it, and I think it probably needs only 2 parts because anyway. That's why if people were wondering why I haven't done like a deep dive of like Obsessed, my song, and Like Me, is because they're on the album. So in that episode, I would talk about them there because otherwise I'm gonna be like, oh, we've already talked about that one because we talked about Haunted, we talked about
Haunted, All You Need,
and Wildflower.
Wildflower.
Oh god, here he goes. Anyway, also guys, if you are interested, I dropped a Wildflower remastered version the other day because why not? I over the years of making music, I've decided that I could up the quality of Wildflower, so I just thought, why not have a little treat to treat yourselves? Absolutely. But yeah, you stinky bitch.
Go take a bath.
Alan still thinks it's going to be on the album.
It better be.
One day I should just actually drop that.
Yeah, just do it for the bands.
Just do it for the bands.
On
April Fools. On April Fools. For one day only, I'm going to release it and then delete it the next day.
Do it now.
Oh no! I just gave away my April Fool's thing. That's such a bad. I could have been like I could have acted really serious and been like, "This is my new song. Like it's really meaningful. Like it's my most emotional song." Yeah.
Alan.
I'm gonna do that. That'd be so funny. Anyway, I hope no one heard that. You're gonna forget about it by the time it's April. And anyway, guys, I appreciate every single person coming in. Make sure you rate the episode, download the episode. What else should they do, Alan, if they love the podcast?
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord and smile, because we can see you. Absolutely. No, we can't.
Watching Wazowski. Always watching.
Yeah. So anyone that was just on their bike or in public, they have just dropped to the floor and probably fallen in front of a car.
You're outside. Serial, was that you?
Do you know, every time we record one of these and someone makes like a loud noise, I'm like, oh, there goes Zero off their bike. Oh, there goes. It's like. Anyways, guys, we're going to end it here. Thanks for everyone coming in. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your week. We will see you very, very soon. And yes, thanks so much for listening today. And I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Bye.
You sound like Stampy.
Oh no. Bye.